Hello, and welcome to the Ghouls vs. Humans Multiverse Class Guide. My name is Doompunk, and today we are taking a look at the newer Doom game's protagonist, the pissed-off Marine that ripped and teared his way through hell and now a force to be reckoned with for the Ghouls. The one and only, Doomslayer. Being the first of many in this series, I will be going through every single class in this mod, rotating between one human and one ghoul, so the guides will finish with both teams roughly close on the roster number. So you will see Slayer today, Sajas another day, and so on. Considering that the mod is being played again, now is the perfect time to start making guides so people understand what the hell they're playing and better learn a class by watching a short video on them. These are not going to be the most in-depth, but I will go over enough information so you know what to expect when playing a class. The following layout is what you can expect for each video: stats, weapons and abilities, playstyles and tips, and then my personal rating of the class. Keep in mind my ratings and playstyles may differ from yours. Starting with basic stats, Doomslayer has 100 HP, moves at roughly normal speed, and has no weaknesses or resistances to any ghoul attacks. He has 4 weapons at his disposal to murder the ghouls. The first is his shotgun. Doomslayer's trusty shotgun starts off with 20 shells and packs a significant punch, doing between around 60 to 100 damage up close. It also has a decent fire rate for a shotgun too. As you attack from a longer range, however, pellets will miss and you do significantly less damage than that, so try to keep between medium to close range with the shotgun if you can. Next up is his machine gun, which starts off with 200 bullets and does between 6 to 16 damage a shot and fires extremely fast, with a short windup beforehand. Like the shotgun, the further away you are, the more you will miss, and the less damage you will do as a result. The closer the better. Following that, we have his pistol, which is surprisingly a very good weapon. It has infinite ammo, does between 7 to 21 damage a shot, has 100% accuracy with every shot, and has a good fire rate with every click. Last but not least, he also has grenades.
Now on your private snowball. Do you like that name?
The grenades tested here on Choke do 150 damage right at his feet. Anyway, keep in mind Choke has a slight weakness to grenades, so if we take Choke's damage of 150 and divide it by his damage factor on grenades of 1.2, we end up with about 125 damage at close range of a grenade blast. The further they are from the blast, the less it will do. If you hold down your alternate fire button, you can also charge up your grenade to throw it further. Should the grenade hit the ground, a ceiling, or a wall, it will bounce once and then immediately explode on contact with the ground. Also, every time Doomslayer kills a ghoul, you will gain 6 shotgun shells, 20 bullets, and 1 grenade. You can earn up to 50 shotgun shells, 25 grenades, and 200 bullets, but good luck getting enough players on the ghoul team to get 25 grenades or 50 shells. In addition to Doomslayer's arsenal, he also has 2 dashes that he can use, that go in either forward, back, left, or right. You can also dash straight up in the air in case you are standing still and need to avoid an oncoming melee ghoul or projectile. When you take damage, you will gain 1 dash token up to your maximum of 2. So, with that out of the way, let's cover his overall playstyle and tips. As Doomslayer, you have a healthy balance of close, medium, and long-range combat options. Typically what I like to do is use the machine gun for most of my damage. I will get right up in ghouls' faces and melt their HP away. Although it does come with the risk of you dying to put out that much DPS. The shotgun is a great tool if you want to do good damage at a burst, and is typically my resort if I run out of machine gun ammo. The pistol is very handy for picking off ghouls that are far away or running away and you can't catch up, and the damage makes it effective too. Grenades I would definitely use sparingly because you only have 5 of them to start, and grenades can be used to hit ghouls you otherwise couldn't or block an escape route from a retreating ghoul, or perhaps do a massive amount of damage to a threatening ghoul or kill off a weakened one. Spamming grenades can be a great way to waste them, so make good use of them. Also make sure to utilize the dash to get out of situations that could result in death as well. As Doomslayer, you want to be as close as possible to dish out the most damage, which will help your team to survive overall, even if it costs your death in the process. You will melt ghouls like Choke or Clowny up close, but against ghouls like Sawyer or Metallic, you will need to pump out a lot of shells or bullets to take them out, which gives them a chance to turn you into a pile of blood and guts. You can definitely stay back and snipe with your pistol too if you're not comfortable being so close to the enemy. Practice with your aim and movement so you can hit and dodge ghouls to prolong your life and frag a ton. The key to success comes with your aim and dodging capabilities, which will improve over time. Know when is a good time to use each weapon, and don't be afraid to use your weapons because you are given plenty of ammo for them, in addition to gaining ammo on kills. With all that said, you are ready to rip and tear, and annoy the enemy ghouls. Now, how would I rate our starting human class? If I made a tier list, which may very well happen someday, I would put Doomslayer comfortably in the A tier. He has very good reliable damage, although he isn't the fastest, so he can't completely outrun some ghouls, and his damage is limited to only bullets and a few grenades. Still, he has among the best damage output of any human on the roster, which his aggressive offense can certainly win rounds and games. As it has been said many a time, sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of the Ghouls vs. Humans Multiverse Class Guide. I had a blast making this and finally got the chance to use editing software too. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. Stay tuned for the first ghoul in the roster to get his own class guide, one of the toughest foes in the lineup and a monster of frags, Sajas. This is Doompunk, signing off.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1, fight!